Hello, group. Welcome to Action Rock Corner. I'm your host, Richard May. Today, I'm going to rank the 6 studio records from the Charms. Garage rock from Boston. Good stuff. First learned of them from Yule Stevens' Underground Garage. And the Charms have a track on the first volume of the Coolest Songs of the World, Volume 1. There's also a film, a documentary, of their trials and tribulations, as they say. Easy Trouble. And it's a good pop garage band, very much a pop band. And if you know what a Farfisa, don't say that word often. Oregon, if you decide you don't like that, don't bother with this band. This band loves Farfisa, Oregon. Okay? Lots of it. All over the place. When it's absent, it's different. Okay? So, and the singer's L&D, and the guitar player is Joe Wisda. And the band's been out of circulation for basically the last 10 years. Well, Ellen is raising a family. They're not exactly superstars, with the luxury jets and whatnot. They gotta raise a family and just do a day job. Bless their heart. That's the way rock and roll often is in this day and age. So, great band. Be ready for garage pop. And it's very much pop music about relationships. You're going to love this band. So, let's get right to it. Number 6 of the 6. Strange Magic, their last full-length album. This is where they try to move away from the formula of the Farfisa, Oregon, and write about relationships. They want to write about the American way and the Cold War and whatnot. So, just some of the songs just don't quite hit the mark. But it is a pretty good record. 12 songs, 35 minutes. This isn't prog music. There's no extended solos or any nonsense. So if you don't want to hear that much Farfisa, Oregon, try Strange Magic first and then ease your way in. That's number 6. Number 5. Heroes and Villains. Is that a cool cover? I like that cover. This is from 2007, just before they took an extended break for a while. And first, 4 songs are pretty good. And The One That You Want, Don't Let Me Down, Get Right Back. They do a cover of Aerosmith. Now what do you expect? Sick as a Dog. Done their way. Not quite. you may like it. You know, that might be your entry into whether or not you decide to like this band. So maybe you want to hear their cover of Sick as a Dog. They also do a cover of T-Rex, Elemental Child. The Aerosmith and the T-Rex does not sound like their usual material. So it's kind of odd in the context of listening to the Charms. And this is what you get. So this is number 5. Number 4, Deep Into the Tile. This is where you usually find them at college radio. And Yule Stevens' Underground Garage. First 3 songs are quite good. A song dedicated to their hometown Boston, Boston. Been a Lot of Rain. Beautiful vocal there by Ellen. Great vocal on that song. Give Me Your Love. Nice song. The last 3 doesn't quite click for me. 6 songs, 18 minutes. Nice little EP. Not a bad 18 minutes of your life. When you look up the Charms on YouTube, and all of these are on YouTube except for the documentary. I don't know where the documentary is other than buying it. But everything's on YouTube. But there's a lot of Charms out there. There's an older 2 rock band called The Charms with someone fronting it. There's a lot. Even when you put in The Charms, it's buried in a lot of other stuff. So, number 3, their debut record, Charmed, I'm Sure. This has a lot of my favorite songs, actually. Tap Down, Mary Ann, Saturday, Walk Walk Baby. Really good debut record. You know, some of their best songs that I really like. The more carefree songs. You know, the kind of songs young people write just, oh, it's Saturday, I'm going to go party now. Out with my friends. Good. The only reason it only ranks number 3 is that there is one kind of ballad, slow song in there. Doesn't quite get to me. Yeah, it's a pop band and all that, but yeah, if you're going to go outright ballad, sentimental, nah. So that's the only mark against this. But it has some of my favorite songs in there too. Could be higher in a different mood. Number 2, Pussycat. Absolutely strong record in 2005. All the songs click. Absolutely great record. The early records have, because basically it's the singer and the guitar player in charge. But that Farfisa organ is played by Cat. Yeah, the name is lost in my notes. Cat. Going to have to leave it at that. K-A-T. And, you know, Cat is a background vocalist and the Farfisa player. No, I said it wrong. Farfisa player in the band. She's back in the band. She was gone for Strange Magic, maybe some others. When she's there, it clicks a little lot better. So, Pussycat is a darn good record. And, you know, clicks all tracks, very good. Good place to start. Better place to start is their best one. And their best cover. So pretty. Just EP, 6 songs, 18 minutes. But it's great all the way through. And that EP, that Farfisa is high in the mix. So you love Farfisa, Oregon. You go here.